Daibo on his backhand. Daibo with backhand, he scores! What? And we say good afternoon. Welcome to the Kahnawake Sports Complex. Game 2 of our doubleheader on Baby Blue Memories. This matchup between Ste.Martine and the Kahnawake Mohawks. I'm Brandon Bordeaux, coming to you live from the Plex here on the mic. My daughter Brittany by the water filming. Royce White starting at center, Jackson McCumber and Nigarakwa Daibo on the wings. Kahnawake play from our right to left, and here we go. Action is underway. And the Patriots, wearing a blue with white and red trim. This team is a heavyweight. Ste.Martine and Beauharnois have combined at the novice levels. And those are two powerful hockey communities that have teamed up. Here's a chance. Abrera stopped it. And here goes Daibo. Nigarakwa Daibo skating. Daibo coming in. Daibo being chased down and had the puck knocked away by Chalmers. The puck shot back into Kahnawake territory. So here it is Jacobs. Bangs it off the ball. Charbois. And a big collision right in front of the Mohawks net. That was Dodu Charles getting his body in between the carrier and the goal. A backhander not on target. Told you before, this is a heavyweight team. Ste.Martine and Beauharnois combining. And they are a very tough team in each of their own rights. But now together they should be unstoppable. Nigarakwa Daibo skates up the center, had it knocked away. Bad change, and a breakaway opportunity. Score! There's a quick start for Beauharnois. We said this is going to be a heavyweight team. They're on top 1-0. And again, Beauharnois and Ste.Martine combining to form a team at the novice level. Shot the length of the ice. Icing waved off. Kept alive by the Mohawks. Paul trying to pinch in and make the play. Stolen. Through a Zizayani. Daibo had it knocked off his stick. Paul stepping up, keeps the play alive. Thrown out in front of the net, and it's going to be broken up. Shot back down by Arakayesu Paul. Played off the boards. And kept alive. Knocked back into the Ste.Martine territory. Or Beauharnois territory, I should say. This is the Patriots. Although it's a combination of both. Shot back in. The Patriots forced to tag up. Kahnawake played against the Blizzard earlier today. It was a 2-1 scoreline. Earlier in the season. Actually, our opening game of the season, there was a 2-1 scoreline. Kahnawake enters back in. Jackson McCumber. This is the puck behind the net. Shot off the wall. Met at the point. And Ste.Martine's going to break out. Kept alive by the Blizzard. They come back in over the blue line, centering feed block. A second try. Ooh, nasty collision. But the play's onside. Oh, what a play. And here go the Mohawks. And so here it is Jacobs. Coming by. Jacobs around. No. Broken up. Chip back into Beauharnois territory. And intercepted. Here goes Jacobs coming in, a shot blocked. Oh, a nasty collision right in front of the Mohawks bench. Sent wide by Rome DeLille. Icing waved off here. Kept alive. Overskated and now chipped back in by Jacobs. Chasing the puck is Royce White, number 24. White thrown out in front, and Doju Charles is going to have to come back here. We'll see if it goes far enough for icing. Yes, it will, as Charles takes a tumble. Icing called. 5:52 to go here in period number 1. Seulement entre les intermissions, d'accord? Quand le relâche va aller ici, 0-0-0. Face-off coming up to the left of the Ste.Martine goal. Picked up by the Mohawks. And shot back in by Jackson McCumber. McCumber, White, Nigarukwa Daiba, the 3 out there. Nigarukwa Daiba chasing after the puck. Now White comes in to try and help. White centering this line with McCumber and Daibo. Daibo looks in front of the goal. Daibo thrown out in front of the goal. Centering feed, block. A second try, he's going to be picked off and brought back up by the Patriots. And a good defensive play by Jacobs. Jacobs run into by a human slew of dominoes as 3 players from the Patriots took a tumble. Now back comes Ste.Martine, or Beauharnois. Centering feed broken up. And there's a collision as Royce White was knocked down. You can sense the physicality in this game certainly picking up. Now brought back in and cleared back out to center ice. Daibo chases after the puck. Daibo has it. Here he goes. Nigarukwa Daibo gets to the outside on 1. Trying to get around 2. Nigarukwa on his backhanded trip, and there's going to be a penalty. First penalty of the game, and it's on the Patriots. And a power play coming up for the Mohawks. Face-off coming up to the right of the Beauharnois goal. Tripping is the minor. And the face-off coming up to the right of the Beauharnois goal. Dodu Charles, Soheris Jacobs on the point. For this draw. Jason Moses, a shot, hit the outside of the net. A centering feed picked up by the Patriots. It comes back to the point. Overskated and picked up by Beauharnois. Charles knocks the puck away. And now it'll be Soheris Jacobs picking it up. Played up ahead, intercepted. Jacobs on his backhand, got the puck out past the blue line. Now skated back up by Beauharnois. Soheris Jacobs trying to play it out. The centering feed knocked down. And here's the chance. Lua Haje shoots. Lua Haje Jacobs is denied. And that comes with 3:38 to go here in period 1. One nothing scoreline. In favor of Beauharnois, leading the Kahnawake Mohawks. Jackson McCumber taking the draw. McCumber trying to win it out in front. Rome DeLille, usually a center, but we've seen him and Jackson be interchangeable on the same line together. Turned over. DeLille gets chased to the puck. Scooped up and picked up by Ste.Martine, or Beauharnois. Ste.Martine, Beauharnois, whatever you want to call it. This is the Patriots team. They're combined as one for this year. 2 very powerful hockey communities, and these are some of the best of their best at this level. Now it's picked up by Paul. Paul bangs it off the boards. Thrown back up to Jackson McCumber, knocked down and picked up by McCumber. Paul backing up the play. Paul plays it to an open wing. It's knocked away. Good job by Ruwazizayani Daibo to keep the play onside momentarily, and now it'll be shot the length of the ice, and we have an injured player. Slow to get back up. He is back up on a vertical. I couldn't see who that was. Might have been Moses, I'm not sure. Back come the Mohawks. Skating up. Shot back towards the point. Knocked down by Charlebois. Wearing number 15 for the Patriots. Now Paul. Got a penalty coming up. I think against Beauharnois? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it is. And now we have another injury. Is that Royce White? I think so. And an injury with 2:06, and you could feel the noise and the atmosphere in the arena just completely taken out. Royce is back up, but he is laboring as he goes back to the bench. I don't know if he's winded, or I think he's winded. So Dwayne White will take his grandson. I think he might have just gotten the wind knocked out of him. I'm hoping. Face-off coming up to the left of the Beauharnois net. So now Royce's spot will be filled by Jacobs on this line. And shot the length of the ice. So here it is, Jacobs. Plays it off the boards. Jackson McCumber, nice move. Tries to feed it up ice. Theoret trying to play it. Nigarakwa Daibo backhands it back into Beauharnois territory. And picked up by Tremblay. Tremblay had the puck knocked down around in his skates. And the pass pinballs back into the Mohawk zone. Jacobs gives chase to the puck. A centering feed off the side of the net. Now played up to the blue line. Picked up by Beauharnois. Played up the wall. And Paul tried to miss, tried to chip it out. The centering feed was deflected. Whoa, that was close to offside, and they didn't call it. Shot hit the outside of the net. Paul, in the final minute of play here in the first. 1-0 scoreline, brought back up by the Mohawks. Inukwahawi Rice, overskated the puck, picked up by Montpetit, and Araka Yesu Paul makes a good job coming back. Back come the Mohawks. Jacobs gets to the inside. Jacobs had it knocked away. Good defense. Final 30 of the power play. 6-second differential between the penalty clock and the game clock. Sent out in front and intercepted by Beauharnois. Here they come. Knocked away by Theoret. McCumber, oh, there's a big collision. Right in front of the Beauharnois goal. 17 seconds to go in the period. Beauharnois going to take their time. Campo with 5 seconds to go. Can he get a buzzer beater? Campo comes in. Saved by Abrera. And it goes in. A buzzer beater by Beauharnois. 2-0 scoreline. That's going to do it for the first period of play. We'll be ready. All right, here we go. Second period of play. I have now taken over and I'm doing the camera work. 2-0 scoreline here on Baby Blue Memories. Brandon Bordeaux with you at the Sports Complex. And the puck is shot back into Kahnawake territory. Icing called a buzzer beater by Beauharnois, ending that first period of play. So it's 2-0. Hope to see Royce White back out there soon. I think he was winded earlier in that first period. Face-off coming up to the left of the Beauharnois goal. Jackson McCumber taking the draw. It's shot back out And now Sohetis Jacobs will have to pursue it. Jacobs bangs it off the boards. McCumber overskated a puck. Shot towards the goal. Burra made the save, and boy, he looks like he could not see that one. Rome DeLille can't get away from Dubois. Picked up by Dubois. A shot lands on net. A stop. A centering rebound. Picked back up by Paul. And cleared back out to neutral ice. Intercepted. And a good defensive play. Back on the Mohawks, but it's shot back in. Abrera is going to have the puck roll towards him. Icing called. 1 minute, 2 seconds gone by here in the second. Two nothing scoreline. Face off to the left of the Mercier goal, or sorry, this is Beauharnois, the Beauharnois goal. Controlled by the Mohawks. Intercepted, knocked away. Campo, knocked away, good defense by the Kahnawake Mohawks. Now brought back up by Jacobs, overskated by Dodu Charles, trying to get the puck away. And now it comes free back to the point. So Sohetis Jacobs picks it up. Jacobs gathering speed, getting into Ste.Martine territory. And the centering feed blocked. The second try. Played back to the point. Shot towards the goal. Picked up by Beauharnois. By Dodu Charles. And now brought back up. And it's cleared back towards the point. It does not get out. Oh, and a collision. Oh, we have another injured player. And in respect of the player to recover and hopefully get back to a vertical, we're not going to film, but it looks like he is backed up to a vertical. 2-0 scoreline, 7:56 remaining, period 2. Here we go. Face-off coming up to the right of the Kahnawake net. Theodet will take the draw. And the Mohawks need another player out there. Royce White's out. All right, so the Mohawks only had 3. Guys, you have to take 2 penalties to have 3 players on the ice. Face-off coming up to the right of the goal. Corralled by the Mohawks. And played up to center ice. Knocked away by Paul. Paul tries to feed it up front. Nigarakwa Daibo skating in with Royce White. Nigarakwa, a shot. Lands on the target. Daibo skating behind the goal. Daibo knocked the puck back towards the point. Paul kept the play alive. Paul's pass is intercepted. Here comes Ste.Martine. A backhander, score. And TRA makes a great move and goes backhand. That makes it 3-0. As I mentioned, as soon as I seen that Ste.Martine and Beauharnois combined, all I could think to myself was, oh, they're going to be pretty good. Newsflash, they are. Rome DeLille. Chips it back out to center ice. Jackson McCumber comes in, and DeLille had not vacated the zone, so we have an offside called with 7 minutes, 3 seconds to go. Face off outside the Beauharnois blue line. Brought back in by the Mohawks. Jackson McCumber overskated the puck. Brought back and knocked back to center ice. DeLille. And now brought in by the Mohawks. McCumber overskated the puck. The puck gets out. And Gayadozi Charles has to vacate the blue line. Brought back in by Ste.Martine. The Ste.Martine Beauharnois Patriots. Chipped back out and not past the blue line. Kahnawake needs to tag up. Banged off the boards. And chipped out to center ice. And shot back in. Around the horn goes Paul. Paul retrieves the puck. Paul sends it up to an open wing. And brought back in by Beauharnois, but play is called on the offside with 5:59 left to go here in the second period of play. Face-off coming up right outside the blue line. 3-0 scoreline. Kahnawake 2-3-1 on the season. Losing a tough game yesterday to HRS. Here they come. A shot wide of the net by Soherdes Jacobs. He's been flying out there today. Centering feed. Picked back up off the hop by Moses. A bouncing puck. Ryan Stacy shot blocked. And it's going to be cleared back out to neutral ice. Played up by Charles. Picked up by Montpetit. Shot the length of the ice. And here come the Mohawks. Centering feed knocked down and shot the length of the ice. Icing has been waived. Moses gives chase to the puck. Facing Moses. Out there along with Ryan Stacy, defenseman change. Arduka Paul's back out there. Lueda Hadje Jacobs wearing number 22. Centering this line along with Ryan Stacy and Casey Moses on the wings. Brought back up by Beauharnois. Theodet makes one move. Had the goal that gave them a 3-0 lead. Centering feed blocked. The second try cleared. Paul hammers it back and it's intercepted by Theodet. 2-0. Theodet comes in. And it's stopped by Abrera. That keeps you the 3-0 scoreline. Here with 4:26 to go in the second. Yeah, so Soherdes Jacobs has been flying out there today, creating a lot of good opportunities for his team. Had the one shot earlier, which really forced the Patriots Ste.Martine to make a big stop. Face-off control by Nigarako Daibo. Here he goes. He had a goal yesterday in the 3-2 loss to HRS, and now there's a steal. Shot right on. Saved by Abrera. Charles tries to block the pass in front. Send out in front again, and this one is going to be knocked away by Arduka Paul. Play kept back alive, but offside. So play is halted with 4 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the second period of play. Here we go. Shot back out to neutral ice. Nigarako Daibo scoots it up off the hop. Daibo rolls off his stick, backhands it towards the goal. That one got caught somewhere behind the goal. Tremblay. Tremblay can't pick it up. It's Jackson McCumber on the intercept. McCumber made the inside-outside move, but unfortunately had the puck knocked off his stick. Daibo comes in. Daibo tried to play it out in front. It's intercepted. Played off the wing. And the puck gets out. Back on the Mohawks. Daibo slips and falls. The puck comes out to neutral ice. And it was shot back into Ste.Martine territory. Intercepted. He's on the Mohawks. Jacobs. Big save. Another chance for Soherdes Jacobs, and I just said, he's been flying out there today. The type of game he's playing, sooner or later, he's going to put one back behind the goal. Face-off coming up to the right of the Beauharnois goal. 2:56 to go here in the second period of play. Jackson McCumber taking the draw. Towards Itayani Daibo on the wing. Controlled. Soherdes Jacobs. Threw it out in front, and the center feed blocked. The second try going to be cleared back out to neutral ice. Coming back is Paul. It's a 2-on-1. Sent out in front. Shot, score! Face-off coming up at center. 4-0 scoreline. 2:37 to go here in the second period of play. And as we said before the game, this combination of Beauharnois and Ste.Martine basically puts this community onto the same level as Chateauguay in the Surwal region. And other communities such as us, it's a smaller population. But we've beaten bigger teams before. Here come the Mohawks. Shot. Oh, just wide of the goal. Paul keeps the play alive. Players go colliding into the corner. Into the right of the goal. Jacobs. And it's brought out to neutral ice. Loisel comes in, offside is called, and they caught it with 1 minute 49 seconds to go here in the second period of play. Face-off coming up outside the Mohawks blue line. And shot chipped back into Kahnawake territory. Chasing after the puck is Jacobs. It's deflected, stays in, and it's again kept in by the Patriots. Cleared back behind Abrera. And the center feed is knocked away by Ryan Stacy, number 41. Player loses his balance at center. I think that was Moses, and it's shot all the way back down. Icing is called with 1 minute and 12 seconds left to go here in the second period of play. Face-off coming up to the left of the Mohawks goal. Here we go. They tie up at center, picked up and shot the length of the ice. Just wide, and icing is called with 1 minute and 3 seconds to go. Face off to the left of the Mohawks cage. Corralled by Kahnawake. Good move made. And a nasty collision, and Jacobs is now down. Lueda Hadje Jacobs, slow to get up. And then he's stumbling. Wow. Surprised they didn't blow it. They didn't blow the play down. Shot back up the center. 37. Down to 36 in the period. A shot right on the barrel. Stop a rebound. Score. And Tremblay makes it 5-0 with 32.5 seconds to go in the second period of play. .5 seconds to go in the second period of play. 5-0 scoreline for the Beauharnois Patriots. Tremblay comes back in. Tremblay knocked away. Thrown out in front of the net. That centering feed is blocked. A second try tied up along the boards. Brought back up by the Mohawks. Paul got it back up the center ice. Centering feed by Daibo. That one deflected. And the centering pass is going to be picked up by Kahnawake down to 5 seconds to go. Charles had the puck knocked off his stick. Montpetit there for Beauharnois, thrown out in front. And they score another buzzer beater. There you go. Third period of play underway. 6-0 scoreline. Beauharnois Patriots and the Kahnawake Mohawks Novice A matchup. Brought back in by Nigarakwa Daibo. And Paul as it knocked back out to neutral ice. And brought back in by Nigarakwa Daibo. Here goes Daibo skating up the center ice. Nigarakwa knocked off the puck, but he keeps his balance. Good job here. Daibo tries to throw it out in front. And he does a good job keeping the play alive. A shot blocked. Nigarakwa Daibo brings it back up. And he's got tripped up. And it's sent back up ice. And a good play by Soherdes Jacobs. And now Nigarakwa picks it up. Daibo comes in. Daibo has it knocked away. Picked back up by Soherdes Jacobs. Here's a shot. It's blocked and a save made. No rebound. Still 6-0 with 13:20 to go here in the third. Face-off coming up to the right of the Patriots goal. Chipped in. Thrown out in front. Here's a shot. Blocked! Oh, and a centering feed. It was loose in the tip of that crease. Paul keeps the play alive. Good job at the blue line. And it's going to be cleared back to the right of the goal. Intercepted by DeLille. Going DeLille. And the double team comes in and they collapse and they knock the puck away. Picked back up by Jackson McCumber. And the centering feed is going to be knocked into Kahnawake territory. And chipped back in. And here come the Mohawks. Ron DeLille skating in. DeLille backhander out in front. And that feed is blocked. Going to be shot off the boards. Paul knocks it down. And he'll have to circle back. Brought back in by Duwajizayani Daibo. Offside called. 11:44 to go in the third. Face-off coming up to the right of the goal. Jacobs coming in. Jacobs shoots. Oh, just wide of the target. And back comes the Beauharnois Patriots. Here's a shot wide of the target. And a rebound goes behind the goal. Loose at the tip of the crease. 6-0 our score with 10:40 left to go in the third. Here we go. Brought back up by the Mohawks. And the centering feed is knocked down. Kept alive by Casey Moses. Ryan Stacy goes behind the goal. Stacy looks to pass it out in front. And it's knocked away. And here comes Beauharnois. Play knocked down. And a tripping call has been made. With 9 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in period 3. Well, don't forget, next week we have the debut of the Pee Wee A's. The Pee Wee A's will have for you next Sunday on Baby Blue Memories as they take on the HRS Predators. Speaking of that community, HRS, they will be in action on next Saturday when the Novice Bees visit them. Game time 10 a.m. And I have to say, I can't remember the last time I've been to St. Lazare. I didn't go there last year. Should be fun. Kick back into Kahnawake territory. Shot off the boards. Beauharnois Daibo had the puck knocked away. Charlebois brings it in. Charlebois. Shot. Blocked. He got the rebound. And Abrera kept it out with the pad. Beauharnois Daibo. Skating. Centering feed blocked. Daibo's body getting in the way of that shot. Charlebois tries to center it out in front. Daibo picks it up. Here goes Beauharnois Daibo. And the pass gets by everyone. It's all right, though, because that's a good play by Daibo, killing time off that clock. Excellent job. That's what you want to do. Jackson McCumber trying to keep the play alive. And there's a breakup and an interception. Tiore comes in. Tiore scores. And that's a power play goal. (7-0) scoreline. 7:40 and change remaining here in the third period of play. Let us not forget the Novice Seas last year lost 9-0 in the middle of December to the Chateauguay Monarchs. And they came back and actually played them in the final of the Sherwood playoffs. Lost 5-4. Jackson McCumber throws it out in front. The pass is knocked away, scooped up by the Mohawks. So here it is, Jacob shoots. Oh, and that one knocked down by the glove of the netminder. Centering feed is picked off and chipped off the wall. Good keeping by the Mohawks, and now it's going to be cleared. Or at least I thought it would be. Here come the Mohawks. Rome DeLille puts on the brakes, centers it towards the goal, and that one blocked. Picked up back behind the net by Jackson McCumber. McCumber tied up. Comes out in front. Here's the shot. Blocked. Another try. Yeah! They score! Rome DeLille, who we just got. Listen, Rome, I know you're watching this. I know you're watching this, Rome. That was a good way to celebrate. I even gave you 10 out of 10 for the landing. And that puts the Mohawks on the board. It's now 7-1. Great work by that line. And here come the Mohawks again. Jacobs, threw right to Hajj Jacobs. Threw it out in front. Loose in the front of the goal. Ryan Stacy fights for it. Threw it out in front. Moses. Puck lost in his stick and his skates. And it'll be cleared. And here come the Beauharnois, the Patriots, and a good defensive play made. So Heritage Jacobs trying to clear it. Mulpity knocked it down. A prayer with a save. A rebound is knocked in. And that makes it 8-1 with 5:20 remaining. And Kahnawake Rice on the point, actually seeing her cousin, Brooke Stacy, here. She's got, as we mentioned yesterday, great hockey players in her genes. A lot of these players' genes, actually. Royce White, the son of former Commodore Mike. Here's a shot, not on the target. Speaking of Royce White, that was him. Puck comes to the point. It's not even getting into Royce's uncle, Chris, who was a goaltender, one of the best in Kahnawake for years. Now here comes Tremblay, back the other way for Beauharnois. And a good defensive play made by Heritage Jacobs. He's been flying out there. And offside has been called with 4 minutes, 15 seconds to go. And we're going to get an unsportsmanlike penalty on Beauharnois. They shot the puck in after the whistle was blown. Bledsoe's going to go to the box. It's an unsportsmanlike call. After the whistle went, they shot the puck into the net. That's why that penalty was called. And Beauharnois still has 5 skaters out there. Here we go. Royce White taking the draw. So Heritage Jacobs has a chance here as a forward on the penalty. Got up to center ice. Soderbois shoots, blocked, and a good defensive play made there by the Mohawks. Sent it toward the goal, and that one blocked by Daibo. Comes back towards the point. And Jacobs hammers it back up to neutral ice. And here's the breakaway. Shot by Royce White, stopped, and a rebound. Not giving up, and a collision in front of the net. Good shot by Royce. He went one way and let the shot go far side. Was not able to beat the Beauharnois netminder. Jackson McCumber taking the draw. Out there with Rome the Will. McCumber knocked off the puck. Banged off the boards. McCumber threw it out in front. And McCumber overskated the puck. That was Rome the Will who threw it out in front of the goal. McCumber in front of the net. Knocked down and cleared the length of the ice. 2 minutes to go in this game. 50 seconds to go in the penalty. Here goes McCumber. And a centering feed knocked down. Good play. And the centering feed is blocked. 1 minute to go here in the 1 minute 30, I should say, left to go in the third period of play. And we will have an ice offside called with a minute 25 seconds remaining. (6-1) score, a minute 10 seconds to go on this one. The scoreboard says 6, it's 8, but who's keeping track? It's all about how you play now. Here goes Jacobs. He's playing well. Threw it out in front of the goal, knocked back towards the point. And Jacobs kept it alive, but not on the opposite side of the blue line, so they had to tag up. Good back check by the Mohawks. That's Jacobs. Your way to Hajj Jacobs. Bangs it off the boards. Throwing towards the front of the goal. Here's a shot right on, and Kason Moses clears it. Moses chips it the length of the ice. That'll be icing with 25 seconds to go. Clock has reached zeros. Final score here at the Kahnawake Sports Complex. 8-1 scoreline in favor of the Beauharnois Patriots. So Heritage Jacobs, your game MVP, said his name numerous times today. He was flying all over out there. Mohawks, best of luck next week. Go get them, guys. I don't believe I will be filming your game next week as I will be in St. Lazare. Your final score, 8-1 scoreline for the Beauharnois Patriots. I'm Brandon Bordeaux for my cameraman, or camerawoman, Brittany by the Water. Onigi Wahi from Baby Blue Memories and the Kahnawake Sports Complex.